Virat Kohli, Anushka Sharma visit Vrindavan following controversial Test retirement announcement. Just a day after making headlines with his unexpected retirement from Test cricket, Virat Kohli was spotted in Vrindavan, Uttar Pradesh, accompanied by his wife, Anushka Sharma. The couple visited Vrindavan Dham to receive blessings from their spiritual guide, Premanand Maharaj, a guru they've been devoted to for years. Kohli's visit to the sacred town comes in the wake of intense reactions to his decision to leave behind his most cherished cricket format. While the 35-year-old had already informed the cricket board of his retirement plans, sources indicate that a senior BCCI official had been attempting to convince him to stay on, particularly for the upcoming 5-match Test series in England, set to begin on 20th June. The announcement marked the end of an illustrious Test career that started in 2011. Kohli bows out as one of India's finest red ball players, having scored 9,230 runs in 123 matches at an average of 46.85. His record includes 30 centuries and 7 double hundreds, more than any other Indian batter in Test history. As captain, he led India to 40 wins in 68 Tests, making him the most successful skipper in the country's Test history. His decision to retire comes shortly after Rohit Sharma's exit from the format, announced just 5 days earlier, indicating the close of a remarkable chapter in Indian cricket. Kohli's departure creates both a leadership and batting void as India prepares for a new cycle of the World Test Championship. The Vrindavan visit is being interpreted by many as a moment of introspection and spiritual reconnection for the couple. Kohli and Anushka have often turned to spiritual retreats during significant phases in their personal and professional lives. Preeti Zinta slams fan who said, "Ma'am, Maxwell ki aapse shaadi nahi hui." Preeti Zinta recently connected with her fans on X, formerly Twitter, with an Ask Me Anything session. Her PZ chat on the microblogging platform had her candidly answering questions thrown by her fans. During the chat session on X, a fan asked Preeti Zinta if Glenn Maxwell isn't playing well because he didn't marry her. The fan said, "Ma'am, Maxwell की आपसे शादी नहीं हुई इसीलिए वो आपकी टीम से अच्छा नहीं खेलता था?" Will you ask this question to the male team owners of all teams, or is this discrimination just towards the women? I never knew how difficult it is for women to survive in corporate setups until I got into cricket. I'm sure you asked this question out of humor, but I hope you can actually look at your question and understand what you are trying to say, because if you really understand what you are trying to say, it's not pretty. I think I have earned my stripes by working very hard for the past 18 years, so please give me the respect I deserve and stop with the gender bias. Thank you. What do you think? Wasn't it absolutely right for Preeti Zinta to stand up for herself and call out the bias? Deepika Padukone bags her biggest paycheck yet for Prabhas' star, Spirit. Deepika Padukone has reportedly signed on to star opposite Telugu icon Prabhas in his upcoming film Spirit. And in doing so, she's taken home the most substantial fee of her career. After a well-deserved pause from acting, the film also marks her much-anticipated return to big-screen projects following the birth of her child. Although the excitement surrounding Spirit has been building steadily, it's Deepika's remuneration that has truly turned heads. A source revealed that Deepika has secured an eye-popping fee, placing her among the highest-earning stars in the Indian film industry. While the official number hasn't been disclosed, insiders estimate the amount to be around 20 crore rupees, reportedly more than what Ranveer Singh earned for some of his recent films. This makes it one of the most lucrative deals ever for a female actor in Indian cinema. Actresses like Priyanka Chopra and Alia Bhatt have previously commanded similarly high pay packages, but Deepika's rise in remuneration reflects her consistent track record at the box office. With hits such as Padmavat, Piku, and Ye Jawani Hai Deewani under her belt, her star power is undeniable. Directed by Sandeep Reddy Vanga, Spirit brings together a formidable team: Prabhas, Deepika, and the filmmaker behind Arjun Reddy and Animal. Touted to be a high-octane action drama, the film is being produced on a massive scale and is aimed at a global audience. Production is expected to kick off by mid-2024. Audiences are especially eager to see Deepika and Prabhas reunite after the success of Kalki 2898 AD earlier this year. With her record-breaking paycheck-grabbing headlines, Spirit is already shaping up to be one of the most anticipated films on the horizon. Ishaan Khattaiya on how mom Neelima Azim raised him and Shahid Kapoor alone after divorces. Ishaan Khattaiya, who's been earning praise for his role opposite Bhumi Padnekar in latest series The Royals, has opened up about his upbringing and the pivotal role his mother, Neelima Azim, played in raising him and his brother Shahid Kapoor on her own after going through multiple divorces. In a recent interview, Ishaan spoke about the strength and independence of his mother, saying, "All I've known is a woman with agency. I've seen her balance life. She single-handedly not just brought the bread home but also raised two boys." His remarks highlight the resilience Neelima showed as a single mother navigating the challenges of parenting and professional life. To recap her personal journey, Neelima Azim first tied the knot with Pankaj Kapoor, and the two had a son, Shahid Kapoor. Their marriage ended in 1984. Later, she married Rajesh Khattaiya, with whom she had Ishaan, but they parted ways in 2001. Her third marriage, with Ustad Raza Ali Khan, also ended in separation in 2009. While reflecting on his latest project The Royals, Ishaan expressed his satisfaction that the show doesn't promote what he called a pseudo-feministic notion. Instead, he appreciated how the narrative treats men and women as individuals first. He emphasized that the story goes beyond gender equality, exploring deeper human connections. Interestingly, Ishaan also shared his views on strong women and relationships. He stated that he's never been intimidated by women with agenda, although he believes many men struggle to be with a woman who has a powerful presence. Touching upon his personal life, Ishaan hinted at his romantic side amidst ongoing rumors linking him to Malaysian model Chandni Baines. Speaking about the theme of opposites attracting, just like in The Royals, he revealed that he personally relates to it. He reminisced about his high school romance, calling it totally filmy. The actor recalled falling in love at 16, saying it all began with a fiery classroom argument. What started as a heated exchange eventually led him to find the girl cute, and the rest, as they say, was history.